What up? This your boy Crisscross 304 checking in. Now, last night, as you can see on the screen there in front of you, Manny Machado and the Padres manager were both ejected last night. The ejections began with a argument on a ball and strike call. Well, it was a strike call, but Manny Machado, as you can see there, is going off on the umpire because he believes it was a ball, but instead called a third strike, and he'll get tossed from the game very quickly. And then here in a moment, you'll see that he tosses the bat behind home plate after he gets tossed. He was in the middle of bumping the umpire. The umpire says, "Don't bump me." And again, he was already tossed before that anyway. And later, Padres manager Green gets tossed as well, and then he's got to be held back by other coaches. So let's first start with Manny Machado. The Padres lost this game, but many times you'll see a player like this gets tossed, and for the average person watching, they're thinking, how could a guy get so emotional about one pitch or in any type of sports event? It's just a game, things of this nature. But it's not just a game. It's very emotional, it's very competitive, and guys want to win. And if you see in this video, the Padres manager Green will not stop Manny Machado from arguing with the ump, because sometimes you want to see your players with emotion. And when they start showing emotion or there's a fight or something like that, sometimes the coaches, or in this case, managers, will let it go for a minute, right? Because they want to see their guys emotional. When players such as Manny Machado here gets emotional, it lets the coaches know that, hey, these guys are competitive, they want to play. And obviously, in the professional level, guys are very motivated. But just like any other sport, especially baseball, when you have 162 games, guys go through periods where they're just showing up every day and playing. But the emotions are what carry you to victories. And that's why the Padres manager did not stop Manny Machado. He wants to see his team get emotional. They want to get back into the playoff mix, hovering near 500 right now, and that won't be good enough to get to the playoffs. So the Padres are going to have to do some things, and they got the players to do so. So any type of emotion or competitive desire could propel them into the playoff picture. So that's why you see the Padres manager allowing Manny Machado to go off and no one getting in his way. And that's the situation. And of course, later in the game, you saw there a moment ago, and you'll see here momentarily, the Padres manager Green was also tossed and then held back by coaches here as he approaches the umpire, complaining about another call. Players standing at the dugout watching, and they can't believe, here goes the umpire, "See ya, you're out of here." And that's okay, because that's just going to get the team fired up, the players and other managers fired up for success in the future. They did fall last night to the Dodgers, but take nothing away from the Padres, showing a lot of emotion and not going down easily. And I wouldn't be surprised now if we see the Padres go on a run. That's the situation in the world of baseball. Multiple ejections last night between the Padres and the Dodgers. It's your boy Crisscross 304. Holla back.
Sorry, Mommy, I can't hear you. I'm lost in the game. I'm in space.
I'm lost in the game, I'm in space. Can't hear a word, I'm in space. Save your breath, I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm lost in the game, I'm in space. Can't hear a word, I'm in space. Save your breath, I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm in space.
Fortnite, I play it all day. Leave me alone, can't you see I'm okay? I know it's only June and I'm playing till May. Now get out my way, I said get out my way. Default, yeah, I put 'em on ice. Hit 'em once, hit 'em